services. Even as a young platoon leader out in a platoon, we got and read the Defense Quadrennial Review, which is a review that happens on a periodic basis that gives the individual soldier an idea of what the Defense Department is trying to do. And I understand you initiated something similar in the State Department. And this goes to, there's been discussion already about the culture at the State Department, especially when it comes to security. I find that the Department of Defense Quadrennial Defense Review is very good at instilling culture throughout the department. Mm-hmm. Can you talk a little bit about how and why you decided to do the review for the State Department? Was it useful? Is it useful? Is it getting out there? Is it a waste of time and we shouldn't be wasting money on it and we should be doing something else?
Well, I hope it's not the latter. I learned about the Quadrennial Defense Review serving on the Armed Services Committee in the Senate during my time there. I agree with you completely, Congresswoman. It's a very successful roadmap as to where we should be going, and I'm impressed that as a platoon leader, it was something that you took into account. So when I came to the State Department, there had never been anything like this done. There was no roadmap, and the State Department, USAID, would come up and fight for the money that they could get out of Congress, no matter who was in charge of the Congress, every single year. It's 1% of the entire budget, and it was very difficult to explain effectively what it is we were trying to achieve. So I did institute the first ever quadrennial diplomacy and development review. And one of the key questions that we were addressing is, what is this balance between risk and reward when it comes to our diplomats and our development professionals? Because the first thing I heard when I got to the State Department was a litany of complaints from a lot of our most experienced diplomats that they were being hamstrung, that the security requirements were so intense that they were basically unable to do their jobs. And of course, then from the security professionals, who were all part of this, what we call the QDDR, they were saying, we don't want you to go beyond the fence. We can't protect you in all of these dangerous circumstances. How you balance that, and it is a constant balancing of risk and reward in terms of what we hope our diplomats and development professionals can do. So it's been done twice now. Secretary Kerry, in his tenure, has done the second QDDR, and I hope it becomes as important and as much of a roadmap as the QDR has for our Defense Department and our military